Well, I was digging into that stuff a little bit. I'm gonna FOIA the LS County account because on the Blaine County account you can see. I'm not just gonna do it blanket, but for investigations you can see the purchases of properties on there going into the account. But
Okay.
for some reason it doesn't show commercial purchases. So like I can see like because it's for the month of October, I can see all the residential property purchases. Which, by the way, you guys remember Bruce Baylor? Remember that
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah. The
Oh,
one that
yeah.
Daisy prosecuted.
Yeah, you know in October he spent $2.8 million on properties in the Blaine County.
I don't doubt
Oh
it. That
my
asshole
God.
just buys up literally every property
Yeah.
that ever comes on the market immediately. I swear he
Yeah.
wakes up right at every storm and checks and just buys every property that comes available.
Yeah. $2.8 million. And that was just like at the top of the list of the most expensive purchases. So, yeah. So, anyway, but it was only residential that I could see. There was no commercial on there. So, I have a theory that the commercial, for some reason, the money's being routed into the LS account. I think it just might be an issue with the routing of money since the split of the economy and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
I'm FOIAing the LS account whenever a judge is around. I've got a FOIA request ready. So I'm going to see if we can get confirmation of purchases and things like that through there, just to have a paper trail for that kind of thing, of ownership and things like that. So through October for that property.
Gotcha.
But yeah. Other than that, oh, for God's sake.
Dark, call me. It is very, very important.
Yeah. Oh damn it! I bet it's not important at all.
It's probably not important if it's Nikki.
That's true. That's not a cop car. That's not a cop car. There we go.
Hello, Marshall Dark. How are you?
I'm good. It's very important. Get to the point quickly. Yeah.
Okay, listen. So here's the thing, right? I want you to explain to me what entrapment is.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Why are you having to ask me that? You're a police officer, Nikki.
I know what entrapment is, but I want to hear from the marshal.
Listen, I don't get paid to get questioned by some lowly officer. Okay,
So you're not gonna tell me what a marshal, what entrapment is. So if I do happen to catch Jason McGrath by other means, it will be entrapment, and then the whole fucking warrant is out. Then what? I'm asking you, and then if I fail, then it's on you. Then
that's not on me. That's on you.
Listen, I need you to tell me what entrapment is right now, sir, or else there will be an entrapment.
Tell me what your plan is, and I'll tell you whether or not it's entrapment.
My plan is that I will call him from an unknown number, right? And I will tell him, "Hello, Jason McGrath. You have a mission. Go to the dumpster behind Movie Star Bay, and you'll find a doll. Keep hold of that doll. We're going to be around the doll and around the Movie Star Bay. But we're not doing anything illegal. We're not putting anything illegal in a dumpster. It's just Nino Chavez's doll."
That's not entrapment. No, you're not.
Wait, really?
No, because you're not trying to like bait him into committing a crime. Unless unless the movie studio's private property.
Okay.
But you wouldn't be like, so do it in somewhere nice and public. Maybe do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you do it somewhere that there's no chance of there
Senior
being
buns.
senior buns or something like that. Somewhere nice and public, somewhere that you can But yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, cool. By the way, I know all the definitions. I'm just feeling stupid because I'm Nikki.
Oh, that's smart. You make everybody think you're stupid and then be really smart. Yeah, it's genius shit. Your secret's safe with me, Nikki.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people do come to me and ask a lot of intelligent questions, and I'm like, I'm not on my Marshall, bro. Get off my dick. But yeah, on point.
Yeah, I got you, Nikki. I got you covered, okay? If anyone asks me, Nikki Collins an idiot. Check.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got you.
I appreciate it because I got
problem.
offered command the other day, but I don't want it. So yeah, please tell people I'm stupid.
Haven't you been around like 3 times? You around quite often. Are you like an active cop?
Listen, I'm a very active cop, right? I know what I'm doing.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Well, good luck out there, Nikki, idiot.
Of course, but
Bye. That's crazy. What the fuck? Why is Nikki Khan being offered... Listen, Rox is great, Nikki's great, but why is Nikki being offered command? I don't see Nikki around at all, dude. What the fuck? Hello?
Hey, Richard.
Who's speaking?
How's it going?
Who's speaking?
What does it matter who it is? I think what matters more is what's coming. You thought this was over. It's not over, Richard.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna advise you to watch your back and watch everyone else's. I'm coming for you all.
Were you the one who left the note at the marshal office the other day? Okay. Well, add him to the list. Add him to the list. No, I think there's a few people that could be. It's either female or someone with a very good voice changer. I'm gonna go with the likelihood of it being a female. So it's either... It's a very small list of people. I mean, it could be a lot of people. It could be for someone from ADMC, but unlikely. Likelihood is it's someone from Hydra. So... Susie? Susie... Eliana... Amika... Eliana's around right now.
Richard, do you need anything else? I was thinking of heading out.
No, just got another threat on an unknown number. So...
Oh,
yeah,
God.
so
Richard,
the
be
data
safe,
engine
please.
Y. Yeah, it's fine.
Don't get hurt, especially from this Jason McGrath guy. He's unhinged.
Oh, tell me about it.
Take care, Richard.
Yeah, you too, mate. Yeah, so... We'll see. Any judges? Fuck. What do I want to do? What else was I doing today? I'm waiting on an email from Susie, to confirm the pension fraud. I've confirmed with that, so I'm waiting on, for this stuff. For the Pred stuff, I'm waiting on a FOIA request. Helicopter stuff. Helicopter stuff. What was this thing with Bobby? Let me just look at this Bobby thing. Was Bobby fucking walking out of PD with a drill? How the fuck did this happen? Oh, one idiot. 15774. Where's the report? Oh, that's his ID. Charles contacted Ajax Whitehawk to receive a repair at Polito Pit Stop. Had a turbo that needs been sold at Mosley's. Important and special drill needed to be returned or I'll lock your bitch ass up. Ajax installed the turbo under the vehicle and returned the 90mm turbo. Charles asked for the drill, that it was given to Ajax. However, Ajax stated there was no drill. Charles calls Ajax a liar and a gaslighter. Ajax ran upstairs, left the shop in a vehicle. Oh my god. Are they gonna, like... Are they gonna charge the guy? What's going on? Like, if they believe Bobby, are they gonna go after him? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh. Oh, just... Nope. Why? Oh my god. At least Moss is going for a 24-hour suspension. At least that's happening and not just fucking bicycle patrol. And I suppose it's a demotion to PPO, but that's not gonna go well, I'll be honest. Look how many of these Bobby Charles things are fucking senior reports. What is this? What is this? Should officers have grapple guns? I'm hearing that Bobby Charles has been transporting people to hospital with grapple guns. What? That's... I honestly can't even complain. I'll be honest. Concerning SpaceX. Oh my god. That's amazing. Jesus Christ. Have they seen him drive? It might be safer. What's this? Bobby Charles, like, in the lot of fucking the state marshal's office. To file a FOIA request. What the fuck? Okay. Dodgy. Okay. What was the other thing we were gonna do? Oh fuck. Dude, there's so many things that have happened today. We learned the fucking AK. What's his name? Oh my god, my fucking... Here we go. Maritime piracy. We find it. The first official pirate was Ingevar Folke. Michael Manx pled not guilty. Did he, Alana? Did he, Alana? Because he's not processed. Ay, ay, ay. Did he? Oh, he was found not guilty. Oh, it was a bench trial. Oh, shit. Oh, Beric. Oh, Beric can do bench trials. Okay, I'm glad he can do bench trials. Okay, Ingevar. Where is he? Is there anything we could... What do we know about this shit? Because this is the first charge we're getting. What the fuck did Forehead have on him? I need to see. What did he have on him that might give us some indication? He had a fucking... He had a gun. He had a Molotov. He had a fucking grapple gun. He had fucking... What is that? Thermite? What is those things in the bottom left? I can't tell what that is. He had more Molotovs. Ammo. A bunch of fucking money. Are those human toes? Those look like human toes. Next to the bandages. I don't know what those are. A Class 2 magazine. Looks like a SMG mag. And then some fucking goggles. Let's see what's in this little thing. Have a look. What do they actually take? There is a grapple hook in here. They did have an SMG mag. $5191. Whose was that? Was that Ingevar's? It was. King? 10538. Hold on. It said firearms. Or is this just the one firearm? Did he not have one on him? It said firearms. King, what are you baiting me here? What is going on? There's supposed to be more than one? Wait, do I have Ingevar's number on fucking file? This might be big. Hold on. Ingevar. I do. Yeah, he does have the first official pirate tag. He does have that. I like whoever did the tattoo stuff. That's pretty good. So it's 5191. If I go to evidence, excuse me? Please don't tell me. No, please, PD. Are you kidding me? All the way back in fucking August, man. All the way back in August, his fucking firearm was found on Larry Knox and no one fucking did anything. That pisses me off. Fucking pisses me off, dude. Why? Why has this got 5191? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The weapon should be in here, right? Well, there's nothing we can do. Has this weapon been used before? Double check. Did they run it? Hope they did. It's hot. It's hot. Please tell me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This was June. This was from back in June. This is how long he's had this gun. This is how long he's had this gun. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck happened here? Shots fired. I don't know. It just seemed like a fucking mess, dude. People shooting each other. Future and shit. Yeah, it seems like a fucking mess. Did we get, here's another one. Ingvar. So Ingvar is we suspect is the clean guy for the besties. Because he owns he owns a warehouse that we've seen them going in and out before, and then from information we got from another police officer from a while back, they were given some information about his property being used as a, which we haven't actually got physical confirmation of, but his property on Jamestown Street being used as well. Is DNA showing up anywhere? Let's have a look. DNA on weed? DNA on weed. What's this one? The 19th of January? That's crazy. Oh, hey, Sheepy. How you doing, buddy? Okay, well, this was a long fucking time ago. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, okay, this is way more than I was expecting. Is this out of statute? 8th of October? Oh, it's just out of statute. Is that his fucking DNA? Oh my god, it's his DNA. Right here. Oh shit. Did they get a photo?
Hello, Richard.
Good morning. You alright?
Yeah. Anything going on?
Not much. Got some threats from Jason McGrath this morning, in the similar vein of Jackie, that if officers keep going after him for his warrant, then people are going to start going missing. I got informed that there was the first official people charged with maritime piracy the other day. Well, I think you were there, right?
Yeah. Why? What about it?
No, nothing. I think it's fantastic. I mean, one of the important things is that Ingvar Folk was charged.
No, yeah, I was. Was I there for it? No, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
It's the other person who was involved got found not guilty, even though there was pictures of him in the fucking
Max.
outfit on the cargo ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to actually have evidence of them engaging in gunfire and stuff. To just simply being on the cargo ship isn't enough. Even though it was fucking obvious in the photos that, bunch of armed guards stood up with class 2s, and then he's there running around the container ship, and then all of a sudden the next picture they're all dead and he's dead.
Yeah. It's a yeah. I don't want to get into the exact charge in the world and this stuff, but yeah, it's a shame he didn't get guilty on that. But on the plus side, Ingvar Folk was the guilty the clean guy for the besties. He's no longer clean. Yeah, he now has a charge on his record, thanks to you guys. And I'm wondering whether we can use that to our advantage. But looking through, he's not really been... Like, I'm looking through old... Like, I'm running his DNA through record. He's been doing shit. Like, he's been involved in some shit. Like, he was at a power plant on the 8th of October. He was at a ammo crate in the train yard on the 7th of October. I think a cop got karate chopped at Senior Buns. Then when that was, there's no date in the title. There was a Hydra OIS in August that his shit was on scene for, so he's been active.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this deal. I spoke to Flyer yesterday. I'm giving him a few days to come and speak to me. Otherwise, I'm putting his thing on the dock.
Who's
and
that?
Then he can. It's a DOC guy who shot the woman who was tampering with the gate.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I mean, it's another case of potential qualified immunity. It just depends on what the judiciary feels about potential. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So did he say that he doesn't want to talk to you or something like that, or did he just?
No, he wants his lawyer, right? And I don't blame him for wanting a lawyer. I mean, it's his right? But I have a feeling that a judge might just say he's bad, he shouldn't have shot him. But at the end of the day, like, I look at it as the case of, at what point does DOC have jurisdiction to forcefully defend the prison?
I think it's gonna be treated like the same as the PD, right? Gonna be treated as it's got to be treated as similar.
I'm not sure because it becomes a whole different ball game because it's a maximum security facility. Like, even if the power goes out, they're already on heightened tensions, right? We know that the power is disabled for any kind of aggression to be made, and Flyrone did warn them like 5 times, knowing that the power was out, that he would shoot them if they continued to fuck with the gate. So it really is one of those where, like, if someone's fucking with the gate and they know that can cause the whole security of the prison to go. I mean, is he acting in good faith, or is he?
No, I know what you mean. I guess it's one of those where it's like, was every other method exhausted to try and stop them, right? Or did they deploy like a taser or something? Or like, did they try and tackle them? Do you know what I mean? And then there's also the question, did they have time to do that? You know, if they didn't have time to do that, then maybe he was in his right to do what he did. Because, you know, time's important in those kind of situations.
I think it goes before a judge, and a judge decides at the end of the day. I think we have to present these types of cases so the judiciary can make the line of this is what's acceptable and this is what's not. And if they say that this is the line, then this is when you get qualified immunity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
but I can't make the qualified immunity argument for them. The
No, you
DOC
can't.
have to do it.
Yeah.
I can
Yep.
mention it, in US law, there's qualified immunity, but it does not exist here.
Hasn't.
And
No.
then the extent of which, could he have tased him? You're right. Could he have done this? If he says no, then it's up to the judge to decide.
Yeah. I had another.
But I'm not.
Sorry.
I'm not asked DOC to suspend him because I don't think he's necessary. It's not like a bad faith thing that he did, right? He's just spoke to the command. I don't think he should be suspended at the moment. I think it's one of those cases that goes before a judge, and then the outcome of that is like, and he understands that. So
Yeah, it's up to them at the end of the day.
I don't even think I need to interrogate him because he's got his statement in the DOC report. Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just slam it on the docket and just go, here's the evidence, and just question him in there. See if he'll take the stand. If he doesn't take the stand, then he's got to, defend himself.
I
But
don't
I
know.
need someone else to help prosecute because I would have to be a witness for evidence collection.
Were you on scene?
No, they didn't collect evidence at the scene. PD didn't collect evidence, so I had to go back in the morning and go
great.
collect it.
Stupid. All right. Classic.
I mean, you could argue tainted evidence, but at the end of the day, he's already
Yes,
wrote it in his statement.
Good defense lawyer might do that, yeah.
I mean, he's got it in his statement, though, right?
No, yeah, 100%, yeah. I had what's the guy's name? Oh no, it's not the same person. Never mind. I had Scotty called me last night about another DRC member. He's got concerns about possible this possible DRC member guy maybe trying to take stuff out of prison, like from the armory. So I don't know whether we can can we subpoena the armory records or something like that? Is that a possibility?
Best person to speak to would be Anna. She's the connect.
Anna, yeah. I'll email Anna a bit. You reminded me about this. About DOC.
Yeah, it would be helpful if we had that kind of connect, right? Where we could answer these
Yeah.
questions, but it's just all goes to Anna, I'm afraid. Oh, we need to be able to alter times and jail sentences because we can't do that.
Don't we? Okay.
Have you ever tried it?
Actually, no, I think I have once. I think I've tried it once and it didn't work, yeah.
Yeah, because I
It
had
was
to release Terry Linkston yesterday because he had his good behavior and 7 years early release. So
Okay. Right, Nikki. No, it's not Nikki. Who am I fucking emailing? Rocks. Alright, I'll email Anna. I'm just thinking, what do we know about the... Sorry, I'm kind of changing the subject here. Investigation wise. Oh, because how we've had all these helicopters going to the cargo ship and shit like that.
yeah,
I went down to the airport and I saw where you can buy the helicopters and stuff. Those things are worth $1.6 million. They're fucking expensive as shit, right? And
Yeah.
I did some digging around in the MDT, and I found out that at least 12, I think it was 12 or 13 people own these helicopters. That's like $20 million spent on helicopters. And nobody has licenses. This all stems from something to do with licenses, with the AMS and stuff. But what it's got me thinking is there's a lot of money to spend on helicopters, and a lot of them are being used to fly back and forth from the cargo ship, right? So that means they've got to be doing some, it's got to be pretty worthwhile for them to go to the cargo ship, right? Do we know what their like what piracy what they're stealing from the cargo ship? What are these?
We
what
don't.
they're
It's
transporting?
It's an impossible thing to. You've got two choices. You either catch the crate. Like there has to be an operation done by the PD that when the next cargo ship goes off, they focus the crate. Right.
Yeah.
Like it's the only like. I need to speak to like Dan or somebody from PD and go like, we have an objective that I need to do, right?
Yeah.
Because until we ascertain that, we can't put a value or a whatever on it. As soon as we can understand what's coming off the crate, right, then we can appropriate response. Because imagine if we go to the crate and it's just fucking, I don't know, random bits and bobs. But imagine you go to the crate and there's fucking like uranium in there or something.
Exactly.
You know, it
yeah.
kind of changes. It kind of changes the game. So
I do think it's really important, and I mean, if the PD's not doing it, we might have to like prompt them and be like, "Hey, we're looking into this. Can we do like a joint operation here, and do something here? If we investigate, can you execute the operation, right? And we target the crate next time, and go after that. Maybe wait until let's have. I don't know. We could even wait, like have Air One waiting." And like let them fucking do whatever they want on the ship, and even wait. Oh no, it almost sounds bad waiting for them to steal the crate off the ship. Because what about all the guards and stuff on the ship? Do you know what I mean?
the thing that you have to do is you have to. Well, you apparently have been noting down. Can people steal helicopters?
That's a good question. I think they surely should be able to steal helicopters. Yeah, I think they
Yeah,
can.
because they steal the planes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The realistic thing from what I've seen is they pick up the crate and then they dump it somewhere, and then people then go and do whatever.
That's a good point. How the fuck are they picking up the? How are they picking up the crate?
With the cargo helicopter that's on there.
On
There's
where?
a cargo helicopter on the ship.
On the ship. So they're stealing the cargo helicopter from the ship,
They
and
steal
then
from the ship, and then
I see. Okay. That's interesting.
I've seen that cargo helicopter on top of the Bestie's plot once or twice.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah. But you're looking at like you need Air One.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
The only way to do it is to have Air 1 and Air 2 and then constantly to cycle out until it drops it and then have units follow it. But again, like, imagine your Air 1 would have to be super high.
Yeah, 100%. It would have to be a really coordinated thing.
Well, as
Our
soon as that
models
crate
are
comes down,
Skylift.
then all it's got to do is take one person, just fucking run in there, grab it, leave.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, Forehead was carrying thermite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 3 thermal fuses, so I imagine the fucking thing's locked down as well.
Oh yeah, no, because we've been there before and seen it's locked.
Yeah, so so even if we got possession of it, are we going to be able to get into it?
No, so you'd have to literally pounce on them while they're doing that, which is a job on its own.
I think we should.
You
I
have to
think
catch
if
them.
we got possession of it, surely we'd be able to have a way to get into it. We've got the sledgehammer, right? You should be able to break that shit open.
No. A sledgehammer would not break into a container. They have to melt the locks. Or melt the way inside.
Bit of elbow grease. I'm sure we can manage it.
And I don't know how the judiciary would feel about breaking into private stuff just to find out what's in it.
I mean, that's like saying that we can't search a stolen
then
vehicle for an impound. Do you know what I mean? Of course we can.
Right, but
it's like an inventory search. We don't need a warrant. We need to find out what they're stealing.
If it's stolen property, would you necessarily document what's inside the container or just return the container?
I think we'd have to document it because we need to know what they're stealing.
Well then,
It's
yeah. And
part
the
of,
problem then
part of
is like,
investigation.
how do you like? We can't get thermite though.
Here's another thing that I've been thinking about recently. For stuff like this occasion, where we might be limited, I think there needs to be some kind of civil, I don't know what the word is here, but like equipment like the grappling gun and thermite in a situation like this, there needs to be some kind of operating procedure in place that allows us to grab evidence from really old reports that's like that's a set date that is no longer it's going to be used for anything like cases or anything like that. As there like needs to be a report like template created for like this was taken from this to be used for this, and I think that needs to be set up so that we can use stuff, because there's always going to be situations like this that could, like, do you remember when Rhodes came in and he was like, I couldn't like test the casings on a class 2 because I didn't have the bullets. Oh, it was like one of those M1911s, right? The fucking crap ones, because I didn't have the ammo for it. Again, another situation where he would have had to like go into like an old fucking report, pull out some ammo, make a report saying I did this for this, I used 2 bullets and I put the evidence back. Same so like in a situation like this, we could go into an old report, grab some thermite, document it, make it all legit, and make sure we have like some, because we used to have, what did we used to have back in the day? The charges to blow open doors and shit. You know?
I mean, the only thing you can do is just ask the judge or write a subpoena to go in the crate. I don't know.
We could have one. We could have one ready. We could have a search warrant ready, but I don't think we'd need one. I'll be honest. But
I don't think we would, but I think we need because we're using something illegal to gain access to something.
Oh no, I get what you mean about that stuff. That's like, I'm not saying we need to do that now. It completely
that's
depends
the problem,
on
right? Because inherently you're using
right. If we I think if we wouldn't be able to open it, that's a different kettle of fish. I don't know whether we want to plan to bring along thermite for the first time.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if we know that because the reason why we didn't open it the first time when we first got the container is because we couldn't get into it.
Oh, so this happened. So you already tried to open it before. Okay.
Very early on, we found a container that was just dumped somewhere. Someone called it in saying it was dropped. So we surrounded it, and about 8 gangs were surrounding us, but we couldn't get in there, so we just left it.
Okay.
So you do need thermite to get in it.
Yeah. I get you. No, we're not going to the boat. We're talking about doing an investigation.
I'm not really sure how to go about it unless I speak to a judge. Because I'm on the same wavelength. It's like impossible to. You've got 2 choices. You either leave the container in its entirety until somebody opens it and steals it, or you swarm it and you secure the container. But even if you secure the container, like, we can't move it, we can't remove it, so they're just gonna come back and open it.
Sure, yeah.
So it's one of those, like, we can't load it on a fucking 18-wheeler.
My God, there was 2 of those tiny helicopters in the car. Oh my God, there's 3 of those helicopters above the cargo ship on the 5th. God.
3 of them?
Yeah, look at report 14953. This was the 5th of November.
Oh, was it 14 what?
14953. There was 3 milli helicopters.
Oh yeah, those little ones, yeah.
Wait, 3W? Hold on.
Yeah.
Didn't that come? Doesn't that come back to somebody else now?
So,
They've hold on. They've transferred ownership of one of the helicopters. That's interesting.
But here's the other thing as well. Like these things can last for hours.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, they last for hours, and having like Air One and like 10 other units on standby, it's just not going to happen in this environment. So
Yeah, not for PD. Yeah.
it would actually have to be like marshals who fly Air One, like a different air unit, and just fly and watch the ship.
Yeah, we're not on about going on the cargo ship. We're on about waiting for someone to grab the container, take it off the ship, and then swarm wherever they land, and then try and arrest those people and secure the container to investigate what they're stealing from the ship as part of the investigation. Basically. Alright, what was this helicopter called? Skylift. Yeah, it's difficult, I'll be honest. Real difficult. Hey, Craig.
Hello, Barrett.
Oh, my truck is so fucked.
Is it really bad?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it.
Like, mechanically? Like, is the
Yeah.
engine fucked up and shit?
I mean, when I plug in the diagnostic OBD2 port, it looks fine. Everything's like 89 or above. But when you try to drive that thing, it like won't shift out of first gear, but first gear will throw you all the way to 100 miles an hour. But it like loses whenever you're trying to hold down the accelerator. It just kind of goes roam, roam, roam. And doesn't exactly get there, and it's acting really fucking weird. I tried parking it, getting a valet to bring it back out for me, and working on the repair kit. Nothing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that truck.
Strange.
Right.
Craig, we're trying to think about the cargo ship stuff. Of all this piracy that's going on, right? So I found out the other day that like 12 people own these $1.6 million helicopters without licenses. It's like $20 million out of the economy. Then we got them flying.
I saw the report for that.
Yeah, they're flying over to the cargo ship, shooting up a bunch of people, guards including and each other, and then they're stealing these crates, and we don't know what we don't know what they're stealing basically. And so me and Nova are trying to figure out what the best way of investigating that is about finding, basically what the best way of executing an operation of finding what exactly they're stealing is. Because it can go on for hours. It's difficult for us. Apparently, the first time PD made contact with the cargo ship, they couldn't get inside the container because it's all locked up and stuff. Things like that.
Yeah, we don't really have like import laws or anything, do we?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Because technically, when that was like part of the issue was, right, is they don't want us going out there to the cargo ships because they're outside of our jurisdiction. They're in international waters or whatnot. But if they're bringing stuff from those ships to the island,
Yeah, but then that's
importing
the problem
products.
because that's the problem because if Air One goes to it, they're technically responding to it, and they need proof that people are shooting on the cargo ship to charge them with maritime piracy.
What, can we charge them with maritime piracy if they're in international waters, not state waters? If the crime's committed outside of our
Well,
jurisdiction.
That's what happened to Ingvar.
It says that the waters and islands surrounding the mainland will be under shared state jurisdiction. That's in the
Yeah,
Constitution.
that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought so too. And then apparently the high command got orders to stop allowing officers to go out there because it's international waters. And I was like, well, that conflicts with the Constitution, but whatever. What do I know? I'm just a deputy marshal. I mean, I know one thing I would do was looking up some of the profiles of some of those people in those helicopters, and all of them have a lot of felony offenses.
Yeah,
and
a lot of
doesn't
gangsters.
seem to have any jobs. So one
Yeah.
of the avenues I would take is and it's the exact same avenue I took. Remember the whole loan investigation thing that I did over a traffic stop?
Yeah.
The exact same foundation was, hey, this person has a whole crap ton of felony offenses. No notations of a job or a current career or anything like that to show they have a valid means of income, but they own like $1.6 million car here, a $2 million car there, a $600,000 car there. Also, not to also count in the amount of fines they've paid in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, we want to get a bank subpoena because there's obviously some money laundering going on. If this individual owns $3 to $6 million in assets, but has no relative arguable income and has paid this many $100,000 in fines in the last 30 days, kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's exactly how I got the first bank subpoena for that loan investigation long ago.
Yeah, so start digging into like yeah, where they're getting that shit from. Yeah, because it's fucking expensive as shit. Like one of the guys has a fucking $1.6 million helicopter, but he doesn't own a property or anything like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, one of them had like just a metric boatload of felony offenses, including several in the last 30 days that would have amounted to more than like $1 million or something insane. It's like, okay, if you're constantly robbing and causing mayhem like that, you're obviously not working in a legitimate job in a method where you could be making that much money legitimately.
No, this is.
So where's this money coming from?
I don't know. Have we got food in the office?
I don't think so.
We do know, based on one of those
There's a
the
drink.
cargo ship photographs, so they ran the plate on one of the helicopters, and the one that comes back to Matthew Antov was previously owned by another member of his gang, James Moulding. So they bought it and then transferred it.
Oh, how'd you look up ownership history?
I didn't. I looked into on the report that I was. If you go to 14953, and then there is a photo that says third heli above, and it says registered owner James Moulding, and that is the same one that's listed that now owned by Matthew Antov. So they've transferred it for some reason.
Interesting.
I don't know why.
Interesting.
I saw that helicopter parked behind a property on Grove Street yesterday, and I think it's either Grove Street 3 or 4. I was trying to get the exact address or owner of that yesterday. I couldn't get the owner of it. Either way, it's all manner stuff.
Well. Oh, yeah.
Ay, It's just, but I wanted to start high, so you're not wrong. But not wrong. Is there anybody in the air? I haven't had a fucking cargo ship all day. No honk honk, no nothing. doing?
It's not the individual. 10-4. Had shaved sides of his head.
Are you semi back now, by the way?
There's
Similar.
also no
I'm not
bike
really
in
like
there.
taking any huge investigations right now. I'm mostly just trying to help provide guidance and
Yeah.
feedback and things.
I was just because this is most likely going to be a shift 2 thing. It's a really simple. Have you seen the latest DOC report or the one that I did on Flyro?
No. I'm also
Okay,
not
so
really shift 2, but I can try to help.
okay. I don't know what time. It might be late shift 1. Then I don't know.
Yeah,
I just need somebody to
I'm
help.
shift 3
prosecute.
typically.
Guy with bitch, what's your number? What the fuck is that? There's a rogue dog outside Mission Row PD? Okay. Wait, is that fucking... What's his face? I can't remember his name. That stupid dog from before.
Yep, I'm out.
Can you go check around outside Mission Row?
Yeah, it was James Mauldin and someone dressed as a dog.
Hello?
Swap back to MLPD. Gonna get back on the Taurus.
What is this?
Badge truck.
Is this supposed to be scary, Mr. McGrath? Because it's not working, man. Shake it. Fucking chick of unknown numbers calling me all fucking day long, man.
I cleared from the Mirror Park tunnel entrance all the way to the 4-way. There's nothing.
Again?
For the backup. Keep an eye out. It was that light purple ruffian bike.
I'll flag the plate. I got it.
Roger that.
That tunnel's
You can't park there, mate.
And I don't give a damn.
Fuck!
Did you say that plate came back to Charlotte Thomas? Yep, that's the one. Roger that. That's the same individual I spoke to on the bike before. So yeah.
Barrack!
Are you pulling me over, Richard?
No! I need a FOIA!
You need a FOIA?
Yeah, but can you export the bank account stuff? Can you do that?
No.
God damn it, Barrack!
It's only
Fuck
appointed powers,
Barrack!
son.
God damn it, Barrack!
235-38, currently on Meteor Street in Elgin with a blue and colored 2-door sports car.
390.
Hey guys, what the word, man? What the word? Hey, listen, you guys haven't seen Jason McGrath around today,